friends. I got family.
I'm going to put it out there right now. This right here, this could be the greatest movie of all time. Yeah, I said it.
Dominic Toretto, you're about to learn all about fear.
With it being the 10th movie in the franchise since 2001, they've had 22 years to master the format. So you know, Fast X, they're going to nail it. I mean, they've got to nail it. 22 years, guys. Don't screw it up now.
I know that this road has been very hard. And yet here you are, building this magnificent family.
And if for some reason you've missed Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, where have you been? Fast and Furious is all about street racing, heists, spies, and of course, family.
You will never be able to break my family.
And it's Universal's biggest franchise so far, making over $6 billion. So you best believe Fast and Furious X, which is 10, Fast and Furious X Part 2, which is 11, and then there'll be 12, and 13, and 14, and 15. Hey, Vin, you got any more of these movies? You would, wouldn't you, right?
He's coming for you with everything.
And they're back with Fast X, aka Fast and Furious 10, and boy, did they rack up some receipts. They went in, filming on location in London, Rome, Turin, Lisbon, and LA. The budget has come in at $340 million. Vin, what the hell did you spend it on? Oh yeah, all of this.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
And of course, if you look at the cast with Vin Diesel, Jason Statham, John Cena, Jason Momoa, yeah, some of that budget must have been spent on a little bit of chicken, broccoli, and brown rice, if you know what I mean.
But I'm lucky that I started working out at such a young age. Maybe I'm lucky because of genetics that I can alter my body quicker than somebody else. I guess I'm just lucky in that way because I can do a character that has several different weight changes. The Dom character is ironically not supposed to be that in shape. What I'm supposed to do with the Dom character is work out before I go to set, before I start the production, and then drink as many beers as I can to get a beer belly.
The numbers, the guys at Universal in the suits have been number crunching. Geeks. And apparently it's only going to make $65 million in the box office on the opening weekend, which means there may well have to be a Fast and Furious 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Very low budget, but just to make all the money back, Vin, you've signed up for Fast and Furious forever. I'm okay with that.
I told my daughter that 10 part 1 and 10 part 2 would be the last one, and she started crying. So now I'm nervous about saying it.
So Fast X is all about Dominic Toretto protecting his crew and his family, obviously, from the son of a drug lord who's seeking revenge for the loss of his family's fortune at their heist in Rio de Janeiro.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
The cast is insane. There's a lot of people in the cast. So let's recap. Fast X, who's in it, who are they, and what the hell is going on?
Oh my God, so many surprises. First of all, the cast just keeps getting bigger and stronger. And because we are all kind of feeling confident that this universe exists and that mythology exists, it's just adding more nuances and kind of more unique characters.
Vin Diesel is Dominic Toretto, a former criminal and professional street racer who's retired and settled down with his wife and his son.
Dominic Toretto, how do you choose the ones you save?
Let's race! You never took my car.
See you soon, Dom.
Michelle Rodriguez is Letty Ortiz, Dom's wife and former criminal and professional street racer. We got Tyrese Gibson as Roman Pierce, an ex-habitual offender, expert street racer, and member of Dom's family.
How much time do we have?
Say about 4 minutes.
It'll have to do.
Ludacris as Tage Parker, a tech expert, mechanic, and member of Dom's family, no, team.
We're locked inside.
It's a trap.
That's the bomb. All right, dorks, what are we blowing up? What? The Vatican? Wow, you guys are going to hell.
Jason Momoa is playing the son of a drug lord seeking revenge against Dominic's family and, of course, crew for the loss of his family's fortune during the events of Fast 5. Do you remember Fast 5? Back in 2011? No, no one does. What the hell happened there? Of course, John Cena is not just Dom's brother, he's a master thief, assassin, and high-performance driver who once worked as an agent for Mr. Nobody.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, song lyrics, stub toes, and tan and cars.
Jason Statham's back. Of course, he was a former opponent of Dom and his family. This time round, he's become a member of the family after saving Dom's family, son.
The only reason a dead guy shows up at my door. Revenge.
Fresh off the back of Amazon Prime's Reacher, we get Alan Richardson, who's the new leader of Mr. Nobody's agency, who does not think too fondly of Dom and his crew. That's the official write-up. Ooh, scared.
To have the opportunity to be a part of it somehow is a dream come true. I mean, I love big popcorn films like this. You know, it's what I want to do. And it was a happy day when I got that phone call.
We got Scott Eastwood, a little bit of Hollywood nepotism. It's fine, let it go. He's playing Little Nobody. Ironic. A government law enforcement agent who's worked under Mr. Nobody.
No. That's $1 million show car. The point is to not draw attention.
It's reverse psychology. Dom will never see it coming.
It's neon orange. The International Space Station would see it coming.
Helen Mirren's in it, the mother of Dom's former enemies, Deckard and Owen, and MI6 agent Hattie.
Nice necklace, Queenie. Diamonds and emeralds never look so good.
Charlize Theron, a criminal mastermind and cyber terrorist who is the enemy of Dom's team and is working with Dante.
I bet all you ever wanted was a hug.
And fresh off the back of Captain Marvel, we get Brie Larson as Tess, the daughter of Mr. Nobody, a rogue representative of his agency who allies with Dom and his crew. She's going to be part of the family.
You know, it all was figured out that I was going to be in the film. I got this text that said, "Can you go to Vince's house for dinner tonight?" And I was like, what?
And Dave Bautista, by the way, was made for the Fast and Furious franchise. Apparently he was offered a role in Fast X. You'd say yes. You wouldn't turn them down. Would you turn them down, Dave? Yeah, he did. He turned them down. What are you thinking?
When I left wrestling, I literally lost everything. And I left it to go into acting, but I struggled for about 3 years because I just couldn't get work. I couldn't even get an agent.
And with state-of-the-art technology and no expense spared, rumor has it, Fast X will feature the late Paul Walker.
They asked him, we had just done 6, and they said, is there going to be another one? And he said, then is there going to be any more? Is there going to be a 7 and 8 and a 9? And I said, the question isn't, is it 7, 8, 9? Is it 7, 8, 9, 10? And when I said 10, he looked at me and said, if we ever got to 10, we would do something no one's ever done in cinematic history. And now 10 is coming. The idea that someone likes a movie is a blessing. The idea that you have a second movie. To get to the 10th movie and to be standing before the iconic Coliseum, I just think he's proud.
The cast is big, the storyline is big, the budget is big. It's going to be a big movie. What's your thoughts on Fast and Furious 10, aka Fast and Furious X Part 1? There's going to be a Part 2, which is Fast and Furious 11. A lot of numbers, Vin, a lot of numbers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments real quick. Fast and Furious, are you hyped for this? Trailer looks mad. Oh, you want more videos? Hey, look, it's real simple. All you got to do is subscribe, comment, and like. We keep the videos coming, and there's a few more on the screen ready to go right now. You better get tapping.